Need something?
Great Guardhelm, allow us peace and... He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without... Only a coward would speak ill of the fallen. Would that the arrow had pierced your heart instead. A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Feed if you must, Astarion. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart. A dragon rider, my kin Aenir.
I do so very like spicy food.
Huge.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham! Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to get to Baldur's Gate in one piece. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way. What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone. Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A creche must be near. Come, my kin await. The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
Lae'zel might not be my warmest friend, but are we going to just abandon her like that?
You're not abandoning her, just redistributing your presents.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. You will call me Gestil?
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's...
I am who you say. It is
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicions cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slave. I fly now to Vlaakith,
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
Damn it all! You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left all for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The creche is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil...
Which of us would you rather feed on if you had free reign?
Will, no question. He's strong, fast, and righteous. I'm salivating already.
Interesting.
You sound disappointed. I'll bite you if you ask.
I'm sure you would.
The beautiful broken heap smells oddly enticing. You find you can't resist inhaling her offals. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Her darling pups will not be of her own species. Gnolls bring forth their iniquitous litter from many corpsed wombs, including hyenas. A swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Let's turn someone inside out. Keep them guessing.
Hop, hop! Under their noses. Place is overrun with gnolls.
No wonder if they're leaping from hyenas left and right.
Let's not stand around. It smells spilled blood a mile away.
Killed a few giant bats in my day, Astarion, but never hunted a vampire.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count. But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one.
the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Go away!
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
Flowers, leaves, grass. Can't beat it.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
If you want to keep your insides...
Biting flies. Midges. Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city parts.
Upper City, huh? Swish. Never spent much time there myself.
I'll happily take you, if we survive this bug's banquet.
Sounds good. I've always been curious what a patriarch looks like.
Nothing.
That's curious.
An enchanted mirror. Raw magic leashed to a bauble. Almost sad.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then...
Wonder what's past this.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. Beneath the allure, you feel the faintest echo of torment. There is great power in this book, but also great suffering.
A cursed book? How obvious.
Please don't open...
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
A young cave bear. Killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Brisk stroll through the forest to invigorate the spirit.
I was just thinking the same thing, but less poetically.
And without so much as a stirring from our tadpoles.
A girl could get used to this.
Something over there.
I'll be a big old boy.
The Blade of Frontiers, hmm? Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Lae'zel. I fight to save lives.
Goblins ahead.
A war drone. One of those can summon...
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck shite.
Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins don't come by the handfuls, but by the dozens.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Down, Claw! Bad girl!
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
Easy, lads. We got a true soul coming through. I don't know any house in your excelness. Oh, one of them thieves? If he ain't dead, he's in the pits with the rest of them.
Down in the pits, no less. Sounds ominous among creatures that love blood sports. Better step to it.
Lads are celebrating the raid on Joaquin's Rest. We captured a Duke, we did, all the way from the city. I'm sure the higher-ups will make sure you get the best of the spoils, your excelness. The boss is in the temple inside. Midara, too. And Priestess Gut can show you how...
Parched and peckish.
Me too. Keep an eye out for any passing vagrants.
Looks like this town was ransacked. By soldiers, if my eyes don't deceive me.
Quite cruelly, too.
Must have been an awful day for the people who lived here.
If nothing else, I hope it was a mercifully short one.
It's dead. I wish Edwin were here. He would have been honored. Edwin told us there was a camp of faithful goblins nearby. We'll find safe harbor there. He'd want us among friends. Absolute protection.
Goblin patrol, looks like. beasts.
She deserved better than that. Like that'll fit in my pack. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
What if this crash doesn't work out, Lae'zel? What if your kin fail you?
If I can watch the crash, my kin will provide. Any failure will be mine alone.
If you say so. Just don't expect me to put all my eggs in the same basket.
Feeling fresh?
Village is falling to pieces. These goblins aren't exactly house-proud as occupiers go.
Wouldn't blame the gobs. Place looks like it's been abandoned a good while. Hey, maybe we can scare up a few dusty bottles of wine somewheres.
I like your way of thinking. Split any takings we find?
Sister, you've got a deal.
Oh, right.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do.
The voice is gone. Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it? I
think that was the Absolute speaking to us. But we managed to shield ourselves. We should keep moving. Agreed.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bar.
Any other chickens on it? Let's just bloody play.
In a fair camp. Not if you dare recoil if you must.
Look
goblins and trust.
Most would think us mad for wandering right into the middle of a...
The true souls are coming. The Lounders awake.
Hell's that yowling bleeds the ears. Is that supposed to be entertainment? Don't need two mates. We already got the greatest start there is, and it ain't no it's chicken chasing. It's got feathers, don't it? A beak. Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not? Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Come back when that half-wit's done wailing and find out.
Will it tease you?
Got wings.
You were ready.
Bloody Bard. Used to...
Draw Raglan, his voice absolute.
Bloody Bard.
Will disarm you and draw you the truth. Not if you dare recoil if you must.
We have to find Halsin before it's too late.
A new
I
age
doubt
is
these
dawning
goblins
with
care much for their prisoner's welfare.
But it's massive.
Mountain's great mortals all hinders.
Bloody Bard.
The true souls are coming. The Lounders awake. With fragilus the inn, so... I never...
You! Move on!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I?
Wait a tick. That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing?
You lying.
To you. Come, let's continue. I am...
Bah! You broke him!
Wait! Draw Raglan!
Come on, pigeon!
Now, look what you... Of course.
The name's Gripper. Idiots!
Brave enough to take on our new chicken? It's a big un, but that's just more for the... Wonderful! And you got coin to back you? Cocky, eh? Maybe you've got the skill to back it up. Or maybe... Let's get a crowd. We're starting a new game! Move your eyes!
Hurt me. Run. Where? Bite. Eat. Bite.
Thicko! This here's off.
Goblins ahead. A war drum.
Look it, Claw. Sappers here. Unless...
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Down!
Your mind.
Easy, lads. We don't know any house in your Excel. Oh.
Down in the pits, no less.
Well done, Franks. We're gonna miss out on all the drinking.
The voice of your vision clouds. Then
I don't know. A group of... If there.
You worship
Forever secret. Though perhaps that might change. If you can show an open mind. Who says you have to gather your thoughts?
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
It looks right big.
Has it even...
A stranger in a fair camp. With the so.
I reckon draw Ragsling's the god.
I Wait! Of course, man.
My name's Gribber, idiot.
Right, yes. Not for me.
One more round. Get off your ass. Do your own.
It's got wings. Reckon it can fly? No.
Well, now, you look like a tough un, and you're gonna need this. It's got... Reckon it owes us a game. Sound easy? It ain't. Better continue. Fancy yourself, do you? Care to pin that claim down with some coin?
Move your eyes!
No. This is gonna be my night.
That smells delicious.
Getting Halcyon out of here is going to be a real treat.
Hurt me. Run. Where?
What are you chatting to me for? Go on! Chase!
Run. Get me. Safe. There.
Oi! What's the beat?
You did right!
That's the game done. Come.
Mother gone. Hungry. New home. Maybe. Got to get away from here first.
The cub seems anxious to leave, but afraid to defy the goblins. They have to be dealt with one way or the other.
That's the game done. Come here. Well, looky! That thing works even better in a chicken. Reckon we won't eat it after all. Pardon? You're... ain't no...
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Well, if it ain't our fledgling chicken chaser. Is you now? Reckon I feel differently. wreck.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Hell's fine. We'll just take the fat bird, if it means that much to you. We'll find another chicken.
Poor creature. I hope you can follow my scent to camp.
Humans ain't good for much, but they make tasty beer. Tasty even better when you nick it out of their cold dead eye.
I'll give it a shot. This should burn going down.
Over here, lads! I can come! What you standing here all dry for? Come here, have a drink! What should we toast to, eh? Guys! This one's giving us a toast!
You raise your glass and shout.
To finding those looters and crushing them.
Go on, drink up! That's it, down the hatch. Now get out of our way, I need another drink.
They're dead! Must have been those strangers! You poisoned us!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Some luck. You're right. Whoever did this could be anywhere by now. Someone's killing us off! Battle stations!
Drink it in. That sweet, sweet chaos. Not that I approve of goblins, of course, filthy little beasts, but I do like a good den of debauchery.
Keep walking.
Statue of Seluna. This ruin must have been dedicated to her.
There's a killer on the loose. You better run and hide. Some coward move poisoning our drink. But we'll...
Disgusting.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile. Thank you. It is a strange somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. You do plenty for me, more than you realize. But this cannot be merely drizzles. I'm not certain. Thank you.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Right. Well, you ain't the first foreign type. Gonna have to be a bit more specific, though, mate. Absolute's got a few favourites around here. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin? Oh, audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid. Bloody racket.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Quite the understatement.
You'll know who sent them. Aye. Might be we'll pay him a visit in return.
Do you hear the Absolute's voice?
It's my pity.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Pidge. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids, mate.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeons all...
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. Ah, what's a bit of metal between allies, I'll do. Tell me where we can meet each other once we've slipped the goblin yoke. And I'll offer much more than gold. Knowledge, my friend, is price. Smashing! I'll slip.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Your sword!
Oh. Another outsider come to see the boss? Mind your manners now. Get down there and stop complaining! Ah!
scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul in such a grotesque form. The Absolute has a place in her heart even for Dathir. Her heart is more generous than mine. Join my hunt, fairy, and obey me. Worshippers of a false god. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's her mind focuses. The cultists cannot...
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to theirs. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon. Excellent. Be sure not to kill him before he talks.
Plenty of lashes, loads of hunters, and a few
If that's the
pariahs
case,
to carry the
we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
Get your eye off my arse! Saying's the only thing left to now. What are we waiting for? Speed of the shark. Oh, that's all riled up and ready. How about I start following you, eh? How'd you like that?
And now you dare question.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship.
Much like your word.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviatha, goddess of pain.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner? I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you. Do not be ashamed, child. What I see in your eyes, in your soul, is only natural. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Leviatha teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
By all means, let us see what his skilled hand might get up to.
This man is of common stock. Only the poorest of men need settle for the spectacle of their own gore.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Leviatha and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin. Yes, this will do nicely. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. You want more? As you wish, dear one.
Would you have joined up with her if you'd known she'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astarion?
I mean, I had my hopes.
Wonderful. Just wonderful. Wonderful. You want more? I'll give it to you.
My. Who knew our friend had so much blood in them?
Try not to lick your lips as you say that.
That's it! Welcome the pain. Let it become part of you. I hope that's a promise, dear one. Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Loviatar's pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am proud to have served you this penance. Oh, as did I, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing. And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Your world has strange customs.
Don't group me with the likes of them.
True. You wouldn't have the grit.
My beautiful... You have already enjoyed my minute.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no.
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if...
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
What? Think you could do better? Go on then. What? You shy or something? Fine. Muck it up, and the drow will have your head. Come on, Grush. There might still be a slurp of ale to be had. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was...
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this. Somewhere underneath the temple. Brian had instructions, but... Please, please. These shackles. Halsin. I don't know. He changed into... That's all I know. Please. Get me out of here. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The lock clicks and opens.
I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in... I don't know. The boss... He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it.
Because if you're drinking,
job must be done, yeah?
Ah, as good as, boss. Got him. I'm watching you.
My beautiful, penitent child. You have already enjoyed my ministrations. Do not be greedy.
I don't get it when I'm supposed to be wounded.
I'm hungry. Orders were to stand by here. No booze, no sneaking off. Duh.
You're...
See? It squealed! Keep your hands steady through.
Stop them! Free me!
Again! Again! Make it squeal again. We're juicing it up. The beast bosses think. We may.
Look, you'll see! Give me that rock! I'll show ya!
What?
Release me! Get rid of them! Time for blood!
Another step forward.
I've missed this. Let's move.
No time to waste.
Get up!
Ready. Heading there.
No time to waste.
Best be on my way.
I'm ready. Over here.
time to waste.
Step by step.
Can't give up. On I go.
Two steps at a time.
Try me.
Shall we dance? To the death.
Swift and lethal. On the move.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. Not only do you speak with a bear, but you free it too? A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin. Yes, but just Halsin will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide. Parasite in your head. Oak Father preserve you, child. How is this possible? Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to play. You weren't speaking lightly when you said... I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which... I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles. But I found that must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure. No, this is different. Altered. The magic used is beyond me. It's either not of this world or so ancient as to be lost to even nature's memory. Patience. I can't just snap my fingers. But I know where the solution almost certainly lies. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated. I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that pervert... They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself. There is no safety. Not while this rot festers. Once it is cut out, once the grove is secure, Then I shall leave. May Sylvanus guide your hand.
Yes. Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers, if we can convince the right people to talk.